Hello and assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to the first podcast episode of
The Four Amigos.
So guys, we are actually four of friends. For those who didn't know, so we are actually four friends from IIUM.
Yes.
Communication students. So and we share a different background, different.
We are going to share different background and cultures and all that between all of us. So actually, what are we gonna talk about exactly?
Maybe we can just start to introduce ourselves first.
Oh yeah,
Because
right.
You guys want to know? There are four of us, and we
Yeah.
are actually come from 3 different countries and different culture. So maybe you can start first. Introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Aisha from China.
Okay.
And we are from Indonesia. I'm Aina.
And I'm Uchi.
I am Afiq, and obviously from my clothes you can see I am Malaysian.
Oh.
Wow,
So,
Malaysian.
what are we gonna? So for this episode actually,
Uh-uh.
we are going to talk about my culture.
Yeah, because
I wanna share with you guys about like maybe a little bit about my culture, so
Sure,
we
sure.
can learn about our
Yeah.
each other culture.
So can you tell us the background about Malaysia? How is it Malaysia? How is the traditional culture of it? Can you tell us a little bit about it?
How the traditional culture of
Yeah.
it. Can you give me more information of what your culture?
It's like how is the historical about Malaysia, the culture of Malaysia?
uh-huh.
Oh, the history culture of
Yeah.
Malaysia.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Straight up.
we're gonna study history now.
So I think history of Malay culture. Maybe I can share a bit about maybe history of Malay culture, right? So I think if I can say well, maybe I'm not the most accurate person to ask, but I can share a little bit maybe.
Okay.
I think one of the history of Malaysian culture.
What's that, bro? We're gonna check how you understand your culture. Oh my
How
God.
I understand my culture.
And your
Yeah.
country, of course.
I think okay lah. If I can describe my culture,
Uh-huh.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
if I can describe my culture, I think my culture is full of like it is very full of, how do I say it? Very full of rules and regulation. But for me, it is very unique, and it's really make you feel as a Malay. I think you used to have like a very special belief, like where you think you are very proud to be a Malay, like when you wear your traditional clothes, or maybe you attend to someone's wedding and saw them wearing like a very traditional clothing with the careers as well. So I think the presence of my culture itself is very like
Very
unique
ethnic?
and very ethnicity.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
at the same time, it makes you feel proud as well.
I
at the same
see.
time.
So like you mentioned about unique, right? Can you give us like example what is the most unique from Malaysia culture?
The most unique.
Yeah, the most unique that you guys have in your culture.
I think not. There's not.
Like in the clothes
Yeah.
or the food or
Maybe because he's mentioning about clothing. That one is what's that name?
We call it baju Melayu.
okay,
So-
baju Malay.
So-
I saw a guy. I don't know where, but he wear another like fabric, which is pattern
Yeah,
fabric
yeah,
on
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, we call that as samping. Samping or songket.
Samping.
Samping or songket.
Samping.
Yes.
Is
Samping or sampin?
Sampin.
Sampin. Oh,
Sampin.
okay.
It look like sarung in Indonesia.
Yeah. In
yeah.
Bahasa Indonesia it's sarung.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
okay.
call samping. So like, and I always love to talk about Malay culture because like there's always a very like reason behind everything that we have as a culture. As example, like our baju Melayu, people used to say like the pockets up here is for like any personal's belonging. So the pockets below is for like something else. You know what I mean? So like there's always a very
There's a meaning behind
everything, and
each
there's
of it.
meaning also
for the
if you-
button.
for the button. So certain state only had 3 buttons, you know.
Okay.
So like maybe for Selangor, they had 5 buttons. So
Oh, okay.
based on your baju Melayu itself, it can show where you come from.
Oh wow, that's
Oh, really?
Yeah. So from Johor, they only have
I
one.
see.
They only have one button, which is we call them as collar Teluk Belanga. So
Is that
What's
the
that?
type of the name of the
yes,
baju Melayu?
the type of the collar,
Oh, okay.
the type
I
of the
see.
collar of baju Melayu.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we call that as Teluk Belanga. So it have only one button instead of 5 like I have now.
Okay.
I have 5, right? So Johor people only used to wear one button.
This is from where?
The
The 5 one.
this is like the most common one lah.
The general
The
one.
general one. Like
Okay.
maybe I'm not too expert to talk about where this is coming from exactly, but I know Teluk Belanga is like originally from Johor.
One of them lah.
Yes.
Okay, so I think that is one of the unique culture
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
have, right?
Okay, I
In
want to
terms-
ask because you talk about is it for a guy using it? How about the girls? What are
Yeah.
they wearing?
For the girls, they usually wear baju kurung or baju kebaya.
Oh, okay.
And same goes to their to girls, like they also have
Differentiate.
they you can differentiate them based on their like the pattern of their
Baju kurung.
baju kurung or baju kebaya.
Oh, baju kurung is that the one usually wear by the girls to the campus with the
to the
floral
campus with the
pattern?
floral pattern.
But it's hard, right, to differentiate the
Yeah.
pattern because the pattern is like basically like batik, is it?
Yeah,
How to differentiate it?
maybe I'm not too expert about baju kurung, but I think for baju kebaya, I think that do you know baju kebaya, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have.
Yeah, we do have it.
Yeah, I think for baju kebaya is there is a difference between like each state, maybe something like that.
I see. Other than that, is there anything like in terms of food
In terms
or
of
language?
Language.
Yeah,
That's
language.
Interesting.
in terms of language.
Yeah.
Oh, I have one interesting fact about Malay language.
What's that?
What is it?
Malay language is the only language that can be written in 2 different ways,
How to?
which is
Indonesian.
which is alphabetic, like we use now, and
Uh-huh.
then we can also use write Malay in Jawi. In Jawi, you know Jawi. Jawi is like
Oh, is that the Arabic one?
yeah, the Arabic one.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we can use the Arabic words to even write our language.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So
Can you give
we,
us like a sample?
so
It should be like writing, yeah.
Yeah.
so example orang, I can say orang. So orang is ORANG, right?
In English.
Yeah, in
And in
English.
bahasa Melayu.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you know orang?
I don't know.
Orang is people.
Yeah.
People.
People.
In bahasa
So,
Melayu.
orang. So
In Jawi?
in Jawi, we can write it as alif, waw, ra, and nga.
So
So
it's
it's
like
spelled orang as well.
yeah, it's spelled the same,
It's-
but the font is
Yes,
Arabic.
yes.
It's written in Arabic.
It's written in Arabic. So as far as I know, Malay language is the only language that can be written in 2 different ways, which is Arabic and Malay.
If like apa, then aba.
Apa is alif
Ba.
and fa. Apa, alif and fa.
Fa.
Oh.
And
There's alphabet in Arabic that is not in the Quran,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
like fa is not in the Quran. So
Yeah.
but we use it in Jawi, you know.
Yeah.
Ah.
okay.
Also, you have another alphabet.
Another alphabet, yeah, something like that. And we have for V, the letter V, we have wow, and then there's dot. There's dot. So that is
V.
V.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Apple?
You're curious, yeah.
Because like how? It's a bit complicated.
To be honest, I'm not very expert in Jawi as well.
You are not in that generation.
No.
obviously.
Actually, I think
Until now?
a lot of I think majority of people learn Jawi in school.
Oh, so it's part of the curriculum.
Yeah. It's part of the like
okay.
if you've been to the Islamic school, so there's like basic school and then the Islamic school, right? So like if you used to went to Islamic school, so you must learn. You must learn
Oh.
Jawi. So I think majority of people in Malaysia knows Jawi. knows how to
Requirement.
write Jawi. Yeah,
It's requirement in every schools.
But of course, as you're getting older, you're forgetting things about a little bit.
But basically, you learn it already
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you. Oh,
We
that's
learn about it.
cool.
That's interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because we don't have that in our country, right?
Yeah.
It's only Indonesian and English.
No, actually, kalau we're gonna talk it in Indonesian episode,
Yeah.
guys. So, but
Let's-
Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
As a sneak peek, in Indonesia we have a lot of other ways to say to write.
Yeah.
Not only in Indonesia, we have like Jawa,
Yeah,
and Bali.
there are a lot.
We're gonna talk it later.
Okay.
So that's quite interesting. And then I guess. What's
Oh.
next? What next?
Maybe you can tell us more the interesting part in Malaysia, the place.
The place.
Yeah.
You guys are interesting.
Yeah.
Please wait it.
Yeah.
Please wait after this break, guys. Stay tuned. Bye bye. Hello, guys. Welcome back to.
The Four Amigos.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Okay.
continue
Uh-huh.
So,
as we talk today.
We're
They are very interested.
oh yeah. Anyway, what is the most interesting places in Malaysia?
Yeah.
Like, can you suggest us as a tourist as well?
As a tourist,
Yeah.
uh,
Like a tourism places.
it is very big responsibility to give like
Yeah.
the places, I think, because like things places like Museum Negara, like Masjid Negara, those are the main place, right? But
Okay.
people tend to believe like that place is very boring because it is very like, I think people in Malaysia finds it very boring or very like lame, or you are not up to date because that is the most usual place you can go.
Okay.
Because as a kid at school, we school used to like
Visit the.
majority of school like if they do any visits, right, they like to go to Museum Negara. So I think if you really want to learn about like culture, there's a lot of museum that you can go to.
That is more into education places lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to go to like any historical places, we have like there's not a lot historical places in this state, which is Langor. There's a lot which in other country, which is we have like Leaning Pisa Tower.
What's that?
What is
Oh,
that?
all Leaning Pisa.
Leaning
Okay.
Pisa Tower in
What is
Italy.
that? Oh, in Italy. I thought in here.
In Italy, right? But we have in Malaysia we have Leaning Tower as well.
Oh,
But
really?
it's not as good as Pisa. The degree is like a little bit, but we you can really clearly see it is very lean.
Really? Where is that?
really?
It's located in
Where's that?
I'm disappointed in myself. I can't remember the place exactly where is it. I think
feel-
it's in Perak.
Oh.
In Perak.
You think? If you are wrong,
If you were,
I
if
feel
you
bad.
were wrong, I'll put it here. Like he's
Is he?
sitting.
I'm sorry, Malaysian. I'm
Is he
disappointed.
actually Malaysian though?
I'm still.
Is he actually
Please
Malaysian?
don't say that.
I'm
Okay.
trying to figure it out. But yeah, actually learning
very
about
interesting.
culture, history, and everything is not for all people, especially for young generation.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Not all people interested to learn that one. But maybe about that Leaning Tower, I'm interested to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us more about it? Or like, is there another?
Like legends said it. Legends said like the Leaning Tower is because like flood.
Flood.
Flat.
So like from heavy flood. So there's flood that happened there, and then when it is all gone, when the flood is gone, and then the tower is leaning a bit because of the like arus. What do we call arus as?
I don't know.
Like
the water.
The water
water
is
that-
The
taking
wave?
the wave of the water is
Oh.
taking that building to lean a bit.
Oh,
So it's just a
okay.
bit, but you can really clearly see it.
Oh.
It's really a bit.
Ah.
Maybe if I can.
And then it's
You
stuck
can
there.
search that.
you can search the picture.
And then it's stuck there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like menara what? Menara Condong. Menara Condong.
What is Menara Condong?
Condong is Lean lah.
Condong. You know condong in Indonesia, we also have the word condong.
Yeah, but is that the condong?
Condong ke kanan,
Combro maksudnya.
Yeah,
condong
betul.
ke kiri.
Oh
Guys,
iya benar.
guys,
Forgot.
I'm right. It is located at Perak, Teluk Intan.
Oh, Perak.
See?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a look-alike.
Yeah, it's a bit.
See?
Yeah. It's a bit
It's-
leaning.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's inside? Is there something or just
Yeah.
like?
To be honest, I never been there. I've never been there as well. But I know about that place. What else? Historical places. Historical
Like the
places.
most interesting one that you think tourists should go there. You know,
Oh.
like or Penang or you
How
know.
about Malacca?
Malacca.
Malacca.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I forgot about Malacca.
Oh, she's more Malay than you, bro.
I told you, that he from Malaysia.
I'm starting wondering lah.
Maybe because I'm nervous, guys. Malacca, yes, Malacca is full of historical place. Actually, Malacca is called as Bandaraya Bersejarah, which is historical city.
Bandara what?
Bandaraya Bersejarah,
Bandaraya.
Bandaraya bersejarah. What's
Yeah.
that mean in English?
like historical city.
Oh,
I guess.
historical.
So,
Oh, okay,
so
okay,
people
okay.
know Malacca as a historical city. So there's full of historical stories there. Like they really keep they still keep the building from back in the days when the Dutch colonized us. So they still kept that building as it is. They still have that building until now, which is called Saint Methodist. Something like that. I think, but the building is very rare. Like the structure of the building is by themselves, so they keep it until now as a memorable, as a like a memory for us, historical.
Oh, so like
So-
tourists can go there to take a picture,
Yeah.
like a good spot for picture. Oh, okay. As free or is there
Yeah,
any?
free.
Oh, okay.
So-
Interesting.
Like
How long
Malacca.
it takes from here to Malacca, and what should we?
Oh,
uh,
from here to Malacca is I think it's not too long. I think around 2 hours.
Using car or-
using car?
Oh.
Using car maybe like 1 or 1.5 2 hours. I think 2 hours. 2 hours from here to Malacca, and then why actually Malacca is the historical place because Malacca used to be like the center of every how do I say pedagang.
Pedagang?
Economical.
Pedagang
like-
of what?
Like people used to sell things using ship, right? So they travel a lot of country using ship because they want to export their things, import their things. Right?
Oh.
So Malacca is like the center of
Trade, right?
yeah
The trade center.
the trade center because
Oh, okay.
the route of the sea is very strategic, so they choose Malacca as like the center. So a lot
I
of
see.
people have been to Malacca, so that is why like Malacca is full. Like if you went to Malacca, there is a lot of Malaysian. He's born in Malaysia, but he's not Asian nationality. Like maybe you can see he's clearly white.
So
As-
between where to where?
What do you mean?
Because you say used to be the spot when people barter and sell stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Between
yeah.
where to where? Malacca to
Malacca to no the place itself, like there is a place in Malacca where people used to trade stuff like that
okay.
and sell and buy stuff.
Oh, I
it is
see.
it is
Okay,
very
okay,
well
okay.
known because it is so strategic. It is like this, like if you want to go to anywhere, basically you will cross
Malacca.
you will cross that Selat Malacca.
Selat Malacca.
So Selat Malacca, we call that origin is Selat Malacca.
Oh,
So
okay.
most probably you will cross the most common intersection. The most common intersection. So people do a lot of sell and buy stuff there.
Oh, I see.
Wait, I forgot to ask you this question. Where actually do you come from in Malaysia? I mean, like specific
yeah.
area. How can we
We
forget to
didn't.
ask that one?
I came
Sorry.
I born in Tanjung Karang, Selangor.
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 So you are Selangorian lah.
Yes,
Selangor.
I am diehard Selangorian.
Oh, wow.
Because I live here, I studied here. I never studied outside Selangor.
Okay.
For your information, I never studied outside Selangor. So I went to boarding school. I went to boarding school and still inside Selangor. My mom is Selangorian.
Your dad also?
My dad is not. My dad is from Negeri Sembilan, Kuala. And I was born in Tanjung Karang. But I live in. Right now I live in Rawang.
Oh, I
Rawang is
see.
still Selangor.
You as Selangorian, do you have a special language for your part?
Selangor is
Like,
the most.
like-
Selangor is the most basic one. I mean, Selangor is the most like general one.
the main
The main one.
one. So
Yeah,
like
so-
KL,
you-
KL
Yes, yes.
language.
Yeah. I think like Bahasa Melayu is Selangor. You know.
Oh, okay.
So
Bahasa Melayu is Selangor.
no, I mean like
What does that mean?
the different,
I'm
the different. Everyone speak the same language,
Uh-huh.
but they just have the different accent, right?
Dialect?
Dialect, yeah.
Oh, dialect, yeah.
They have the different dialect, right? So like Selangor is like the main, like if you are from Johor and then I am from Kedah, so basically most probably we are going to speak Selangor's dialect.
Oh, because
If I-
that's the main
Yeah,
language that
yeah.
everyone gonna know.
Yeah, everyone gonna know.
Oh, okay.
So if you're not from Selangor, let's say you're from Johor, so you can understand the Selangor language and
Of course, for
also
sure.
and also the Johor language.
Yeah. Johor did not have any dialect as well. Did not have that much. They
Which area that have specific dialect?
specific dialect. Kedah,
Oh, okay.
Kedah, Kelantan, Terengganu. They have specific language. Sabah is very different. Sabah you can clearly hear it.
But can you understand? Let's say I'm from Sabah. Can you and I speak Sabah?
Okay,
Can you
Sabah.
understand?
You can understand, but
You don't know.
There is like limit to that lah. I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I think because it varies certain for different people as well. Like maybe there's people that can speak when they meet someone from Semenanjung, they can speak a little bit about Semenanjung, which is like the main one.
Oh, okay.
Which
which
okay.
They can change that they are not tend to just speak with Sabahan dialects.
Ah, I
if I could
see.
say,
I
yeah.
got it. Which one is the most harder Malaysian language?
For my personal opinion.
Yeah, for your personal. Or as general, like usually people, it's
Say
really
that-
hard to
It's
learn
really
which
hard
part
to
learn
learn.
for you guys as Malaysian.
I think learn is not the right word. Like to
To understand.
To
to
understand.
understand and
Yeah, it's
Learn is-
learning lah to understand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah
I guess
lah.
so, I guess so.
But I started to speak like Malaysian.
Guys.
Lah.
I am the only man here. How can I win?
Okay,
So-
fair enough.
Okay. So what's that?
I think for my personal opinion, we will be Kelantan.
Kelantan.
Kelantan is very
Kelantan is like Kelate,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Apo.
Apo.
It's like you know in Indonesia it's like from Padang. Like
I'm Padang, eh?
me too. Oh my god.
Save that guys.
It's like we have like Ambo, like satu, dua, tiga,
Because
ampe.
we're near,
Yeah.
guys. We're,
Oh, yeah.
we're neighbor.
Like
should
there are,
be good.
I think there are few words is like similar, but you don't know, right? Do you know like any Kelantan language words? Or like, can you
I-
like give us sample?
Like we say fish as ikan, right? So in Kelantan they say ike,
Oh,
something like
that's
that.
quite different.
It's very different. Like what else if I can say?
Bro, I want to ask because it's too broad to talk about language. So
Yeah,
what
it's
is
so broad.
yeah, God, we're gonna take like 24 hours to talk about Malaysian language. But
Yeah, yeah.
what is your national language? Is Bahasa Melayu
Yeah. That's
And
national
then-
language is Bahasa Melayu,
and then English.
and then English
Oh,
as the
I see.
second language.
But
Is our second
but
language.
mother tongue is Bahasa Melayu.
Mother tongue is Bahasa Melayu.
Okay, interesting. What about the special celebration days in Malaysia?
Oh, interesting. We have a lot of holidays here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us like the most special celebration day?
Oh, of course. Incoming.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Incoming. Obviously.
Hari Raya.
Selamat Hari Raya. Which is like maybe 9 days. 9
Yeah. What usually you guys do?
Do the Hari Raya.
Welcoming the Hari Raya.
Oh, Hari Raya is so good, bro. It's so good. Like Hari Raya, like people will came back to their neighborhood. So as like I mentioned to you, like I live in Tanjung Karang. But I was born in Tanjung Karang and then I live in Rawang, right? So basically when it comes to Hari Raya, I will come back to Tanjung Karang, which is my hometown. So everyone will be gathered there. We will gathered there, and then we celebrate the Hari Raya together with our family, all of our family, like my mother's siblings. So we will gather and then celebrate Hari Raya. So before Raya, we do a lot of preparation, which is like food, basically food.
There's
So,
special food.
There's a lot of special food, special traditional food that you can find in Hari Raya, which is ketupat,
Oh, okay.
rendang,
Oh.
rendang which is from Malaysia.
Bro, it's from Indonesia, bro.
Wait, there are Indonesian here.
let them decide. Let them decide.
No. Okay, talk about rendang. Maybe we can talk a bit, bro. I guess there's a difference between rendang in Malaysia and also in Indonesia.
Yeah.
And even in Indonesia, we do have different type of rendang also.
Yeah, true, true.
You
That's
know,
true.
the one from Padang is gonna be spicier than the other
spicy.
I see.
places. And the rendang here in Malaysia also different with rendang in Indonesia.
I think so.
I think the rendang in so as I said, like my father is from Negeri Sembilan, right? So rendang in Negeri Sembilan, colored they are colored like more greener,
Green?
green to the extent that it is green because it contains a lot of chili. So it is
Oh,
very
the green
spicy.
chili.
Yes, it is very spicy.
I see.
It is very spicy until the rendang colored green. Not too green, like I'm yellowish, yellowish green.
Okay,
Oh,
I
wait.
would say.
okay.
Do you know rendang, Aisha?
I don't
So-
know.
Explain her.
Rendang.
Explain to her.
Oh, rendang. I'm fasting.
fasting.
I'm fasting, guys. So rendang is like a chicken, lah.
Chicken.
No, meat lah or beef.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it chicken?
This is different. There's a lot type of rendang. I think meat have
Oh.
rendang. So there's a rendang daging, there's a rendang ayam, rendang chicken.
Oh,
Chicken
okay.
rendang.
Because
Meat.
Look at her face. She's
Yeah,
so
she's so
confident.
So rendang.
what is daging?
What is daging?
Yeah, she
Daging,
doesn't know
daging is
obviously.
meat.
Yeah, it's a meat.
So rendang daging is
The way the meat that you cook with some
Some spices.
some
Yes,
spices.
Rendang is the name of the food, you know.
The food,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you cook with some spices and then usually you eat it with like rice.
Yeah.
You guys eat
Yeah.
with rice?
Yeah, we eat rice, not spaghetti.
So
of
is that
course.
extreme spicy or just normal spicy?
Nah, it's different actually.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's sweet. Sometimes it's a bit
Sweet.
sweet. Yeah, it's a bit
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah.
But you said you put chili on that.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
if you put chili, it still can be sweet.
Yeah, it's like sweet and spicy. What is rempah in English? Yeah?
Spice?
Rempah,
Spices.
rempah.
Spice.
Spices. Yeah, it's like they cook it with some spices. Could be sweet and spicy like that, but it's really good. Yeah, he'll show you what is rendang.
Something like that.
Show them. Oh, I'll show
So they
them
just
next later.
fire the chicken, right?
You can
Yeah.
you can edit the piece of rendang.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. So
But wait, in Malaysia, okay, that is enough. I
Yeah,
can't. In Malaysia, the rendang is actually chicken or beef, meat.
I think
More into chicken or meat?
more into meat, of course.
Oh, so the same,
Same.
in Indonesia, because in Indonesia there is no chicken, right?
sometimes they just cook chicken bumbu rendang with the rendang
Yeah.
spices, but it's
But
actually
it's not
the
rendang.
original.
It's like chicken. The bumbu is the spices is rendang, but our rendang it's only meat actually.
Yeah.
We don't have
I
like chicken
see.
rendang, something like that.
For sure.
Oh, okay, and then what else in terms the celebration day in in Hari Raya? What else you guys
Do.
yeah? Other
Um,
than that,
So usually
do you guys do like salaman like
yeah,
you know?
So usually after Salat Hari Raya,
Uh-huh.
which is the first thing that you did in the morning of Hari Raya.
Yeah.
After that we gonna salaman.
Like say sorry to each other,
say sorry
like
to each other.
yeah.
So
Say sorry to
say
each
sorry
other.
to
Yeah,
each
why?
other after.
It's like
To seek the forgiveness.
that's
if
yeah.
I have.
Forgiveness.
yeah.
Lah. Usually people seek for forgiveness on that day. Like you can ask any other day, but
It's
that
like
is the main
culture.
the culture that
Yeah.
you did
Since-
particularly
Yeah.
on that day.
Yeah, same like
Like,
Indonesia.
to seek forgiveness from all of your
Especially
family.
your parents.
Yeah,
lah.
especially your parents. You can ask. So maybe I could say like it is maybe put you in a little bit more comfortable to ask for forgiveness because you might be awkward with your siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might be awkward with your sibling, but
Yeah.
in Hari Raya it is not too
It's-
awkward
it's
because
not-
Yeah,
it is
because
the
it
culture.
is what it should be.
That-
So
What we
after
should do.
you seek for forgiveness of your parents, will your parents give you red packet? Like
Yes.
the money
Oh,
said
yeah,
red
yeah,
packet.
yeah. Oh,
Yes.
the same in China also like that.
Yeah, but we just celebrate in Chinese New Year.
Oh.
Oh, Chinese New Year.
But I don't celebrate Chinese New Year. Like, I'm Muslim, so
Muslim.
Obviously.
No, I say it. It's not. I'm questioning it.
Oh,
I say
yeah.
it. I'm stating the facts.
yeah, the Han
It's
people
Muslim,
they
of
just
course, you didn't celebrate.
yeah.
Oh, so
okay.
but some Muslim also celebrate. Okay,
Yeah,
no,
that's a different topic. That's different. Okay,
Okay,
continue with the Hari Raya in
So
Malaysia.
how much will be in the red?
You do. Is that
How
two
many
details?
It is a detail, but I can share. Like maybe.
I mean, like every age gonna get it, or only for the kids?
or as long as
Okay lah, I can say for anyone else, but I can say what in my family did. Like it is maybe different. Like maybe for other family, like they maybe just give it to their kids, right? To the kids, like people maybe below
People who really need it.
who are still in school,
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
universities, right? So for the culture that my family did was, if once you are working, you are no longer getting the money. So if I am still a student of university, right? So I'm still getting the money
once
until
you
once I start working, then
You
I
should-
am the one who should give
okay.
it. But the amount of the money is not like, it's not fixed. So like it's up to you. Like, if you have a lot of money, then give a lot of
Yeah,
money.
I think it's the same. My family also like that.
yeah.
So your grandparents also give you the red packet, or just
Yeah,
your
yeah.
parent? Oh,
My grandparents will spend a lot on their
Yeah,
kids.
grandparents.
I'm trying to keep my face like a baby face, so like in Hari Raya, I'm still, need it. Like, so they will keep
I'm still in
giving
money
to
even
us.
though I'm working.
Yeah.
Even if like they know I'm work already in Hari Raya, I'll be like, actually I just require from my job, so like I'm a jobless right now, so I still need that.
Even if you're working now.
Yeah, I want to say that. Okay, so anyway,
Wow, that's quite interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
What else other celebration days in Malaysia other than that? Like
Other
any
celebration.
special?
So we are
Yeah.
very well known as a diverse country.
Ah,
right?
yeah. Talk
Yeah.
about that.
So we have Chinese, Indian, and Malay, obviously. So for Indian, they have two main celebration, which is Deepavali and Thai Pusam.
Deepavali. She's trying to say it.
Deepavali
Deepavali,
and Thai Pusam.
Taipusong.
Yes.
Thai Pusam.
So they have two main, I would say main celebration, and Chinese they have of course obviously a Chinese New Year. If Deepavali, I'm not the expert to talk about Deepavali.
So
but-
that's why the Malaysia has so much holidays, right?
yeah, because we are so
Have so much,
diverse, right?
yeah.
So we are so diverse, and even in Sarawak, if I am not mistaken, they have like a public holiday as well, which is called Hari Wesak, if I am not mistaken.
Wesak.
Waisak.
Oh,
Day.
Waisak.
Wesak Day.
It's like it's like in Bali.
No, it's different. Waisak is Waisak in our.
Oh, okay.
Wesak Day. Wesak Day
Wesak.
for.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Vesak is for like people, like we are so diverse, like we. So I think Malaysia is really a country that I can say.
So many ethnicity.
Yeah, we are so like considerate about everyone. So we want to make holiday for everyone.
Oh, that's cute.
I think so. That is from my point of view.
But yeah, Malaysia is so diverse. When I went to the place that Chinatown or any place, I feel like, oh, I'm not in Malaysia though. I'm in China.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
and then where there's
Very
a lot of
true.
Indian, I feel like, oh, am I in India? Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
But
In-
are all of they? Sorry for bring back to the Malay topics. I mean the language topics. Are they can speak Malay or?
Yeah, I think they can speak fluently. At least majority of them can speak
Oh,
very fluent of Malaysian, because
Oh, okay.
it is a very unethical way if you are
Yeah.
cannot spoken about
Yeah,
Malay. I
because-
think because
yeah.
it is it is our first language, right?
Yeah, the
So
mother
you should,
tongue.
you should.
Oh,
learn.
so they can
So
speak.
it is
let's
a
say-
must. It is a must to
So-
know how to speak Malay. If you are Malaysian,
Oh,
you
I
must
see.
know how to speak Malay.
Yeah.
It is not like an option for you. It's not optional.
Okay,
I see.
so if you're Chinese, you can speak Malay and also speak the
Malay Chinese.
Yeah.
Malay Chinese.
Malay
Oh,
Chinese.
that's
Okay.
cool.
Usually they can speak. It is but for Chinese or for Indian, it is actually an advantage for them because as soon as they're born, they can automatically speak three
Three different
language.
languages.
You know.
Yeah, it's hard for learning language,
Yeah.
but if you have that from you
Yeah.
from kids,
That is so lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, true. So what about the Chinese Malay? Actually, you're from China, right? Like originally pure China. Is it like? Do you think it's the same? Like the Chinese? Do you know? any
No.
Chinese
When I meet people here,
Mhm.
they
Chinese Malay.
the Chinese Malay, they have like dialect because
Oh.
Different.
different accent.
Oh, okay.
So-
Can you like try to speak Chinese Malay? How is it? Like I just wanna know how's the different shit. I
Maybe it's
wanna
hard
hear.
for him to say that.
Can you? Maybe he knows he's Malay. I mean, maybe you can try.
Speak Malay with Chinese,
Chinese
dialect.
Malay, yeah.
You want me to speak Chinese
Yeah,
with-
try. I just wanna hear like between the Chinese Malay dialect and the original Chinese. You know,
I don't
say
know how to
anything.
speak Chinese.
Is it not Chinese? Like the
Malay, but with-
yeah, with
speak bahasa
Chinese.
with
Oh, sorry, yeah,
with
with,
Chinese.
I guess.
with the dialect.
How
Is it, how are you, huh? How was it?
Give me a sentence. Give me a sentence.
I don't know.
Like how are you or like anything. How they speak Chinese Malay?
Is it hard?
The dialect.
Let me say okay.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I already I heard about it.
Okay.
Like they say how are you, like they will pronounce like this 你好. Oh sorry.
This is for what?
No, for my Mandarin it's
Oh,
like
okay.
that 你好吗?
Uh-huh.
你好吗？你可以吗?
Uh-huh.
But for those they will say that you know 你过得怎么样啊?
So different.
Yeah, it's like this.
What is that? Nikota?
你过得怎么样啊? I mean they stress the same thing, but it's just the sound is very different.
But can you understand if?
Yeah, I can understand
Oh.
because most of the Chinese here they are originally from Guangdong province, I think.
Guangzhou?
Guangdong,
Guangdong.
and they speak Cantonese. They are not speak
Oh
Mandarin.
yeah, Cantonese.
Then that's two different language.
Interesting.
Wow.
Cantonese. Cantonese, is that the one, the Chinese Malay in Sabah as well, right? Or you don't know about it?
I don't know.
Because I heard in Sabah a lot of Chinese Malay.
a lot of Sabah.
Yeah, in Sabah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I think so as well.
Oh wait, talking about Sabah, is Sabah like a part of Malaysia or how is it?
Oh yes, Sabah and Sarawak is a part of Malaysia.
But-
Sabah. There's no but.
But why they're like, I mean, why they're separate? Like we should go there by plane, right?
Yes.
Why they're not like together?
The geography says it. We cannot be together. No, I mean like if you want to know, like Singapore is also a Malaysia, you know. Singapore is also part of Malaysia.
Oh yeah, I
like,
think I heard.
You didn't know,
I
right?
heard the history about it.
So back in the days, like Sabah, Sarawak, and Singapore was Malaysia, was a part of Malaysia. So Singapore is actually a Malaysia, but something happened. I can't clearly remember why and what was the incident. But there is a story that we learned. It's actually, I'm disappointing you guys again. I didn't remember the history quite well. But there's something happened and Singapore retreat from forming the national with us. So they did their own country. Also they formed their own country, which is Singapore. They did not join Malaysia. But Sabah and Sarawak wants to join Malaysia. So
I see. I heard that Sabahan or Sarawakian language sounds similar like Indonesia.
yeah, Sabah is very similar to Indonesian.
Oh,
For me,
Yeah, I heard about it.
I don't know about you guys' point of view, but from my hearing,
It's similar the
It's
way.
similar.
How is it?
It's
Can
very
you
similar.
show us?
aku nak pergi sana bah, macam tu.
Oh, they use ba.
Yeah, they use bah, like kau kan ni
Itu
kan,
ba. Tidak
you
ada
know,
ba.
like the sound of it, like kau kan kita
Oh,
kan mau
yeah.
pergi ke sana. macam tu.
Oh, okay.
Like they sound more
Okay.
We said sana. I said it sana instead of sana. You said sana, right? And Sabahan said sana as well. You know,
Yeah.
so things like that.
Okay, guys, this is so fun. I know we're enjoying it a lot, but
Yes.
we do have the time limit.
It's a shame, guys. Sorry.
Maybe you can give us like 3-minute closing statement. Whoa.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
if I could say 3 minutes closing statement. I think a Malay culture is very interesting culture to learn. I really proud to be a Malay. I am the one I think I always told my friend is not like people don't usually like to wear baju Melayu, but I always talk to my friend, like advise my friend, like you can wear baju Melayu to anywhere. It is not a shame. You should be proud. Like
Yeah,
pe-
this
is
sometimes
pretty.
people don't want to wear it to the mall, you know, because like you
It's
you
not
look,
traditional. They said.
you look
They
too
thought-
pious if you like why you are wearing baju Melayu to mall, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
Something like wearing baju Melayu with when you go out with your girlfriend, there's no problem with that for me. For me, I think baju Melayu is very like make you look
Iconic.
handsome. I think for me it really makes you look handsome for me, and I think we should really appreciate like Malay culture
Yeah.
so much more.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I learned a lot today.
Yeah, we learn a lot,
lot,
obviously,
yeah.
and now we as also tourists,
Yeah.
in a way, we know where to go since he
Yeah.
suggests us.
We know
Yeah, a
the
lot of things we just know, especially you. Now you know about a lot
Rendang
of-
at least.
Yeah, you should try it. You should try that. So yeah,
Okay, guys, thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. So
yeah,
Please wait for our next episode.
yeah.
Where
should
we're gonna
wait
talk
our
about-
next episode.
We're gonna talk about
Indonesia.
Indonesia and also China.
Don't
if you
tell them.
if
Don't
you
tell
guys if you guys want to learn more about other culture,
them. Yeah.
stay tuned for our next episode, guys.
With the 4
Amigos.
amigos.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my god.